Right, I believe we are live. Welcome everyone to this Rugby Challenge 4 Dream Matches live stream. The first match that we are going to be doing is going to be between the Chiefs and the Exeter Chiefs. It was the match that we were halfway through when the power did cut out from our last Rugby Challenge 4 live stream. So we are going to be starting off with this one. So it is the Chiefs versus the Exeter Chiefs. I am going to be the Chiefs for this one and see if I can get them the win. We are of course going to be going with our short 5-minute matches on Pro. Seeing how many of these we can get done. We are probably going to be going for an hour or so, and then we will be watching the Black Clash cricket match between Team Rugby and Team Cricket, although I won't be doing a live stream for that one. We have got Henry Samuel, thank you so much, no worries mate. I did see your comment saying that you wanted to see a live stream, and I decided I have got this little bit of spare time that I will be able to put into doing it. So it is going to be the Chiefs versus the Exeter Chiefs. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright, but nonetheless I am the Chiefs for this one.
Pretty evenly overall.
Those other lineups, a couple strong sides. The Exeter Chiefs, of course, winning the Gallagher Premiership last year, I think it was. So they will be a tough side to beat, but the White Ghetto Chiefs, as they are called, hopefully will be able to do a decent enough. Put in a decent effort. We have got Serds in the chat saying hello. We have got Michael as well saying hi. And Henry Samuel has put, so sorry I could not watch the last one. That's alright mate. It was an earlier start for that Cricket 19 live stream. But it is good to see you all here now. Nonetheless, hopefully we will be able to get the win, although Exeter Chiefs look like they're going to be offloading it flat out. Good tackle from Tarval there. Boshia rips the ball away. Sam Kane now goes to Luke Jacobson, out to Sean Wainui. Nankerville unfortunately went on the outside. I kind of blew that opportunity a little bit. But thank you very much for being here, Michael and Sert. We have also got Nick in the chat as well, has said hey. Hello Nick, welcome to the live stream. We have also got Henry Samuel loading his rugby challenge at the moment. But yeah, you guys excited for the match between Team Rugby and Team Cricket tonight? It is going to be on, and hopefully it will be a very good match. Unlike that pass, unfortunately, Aaron Cruden makes a good tackle. My batteries are low. That is like the worst message that you want to see when you've just started a live stream. But nonetheless, we have won a not releasing penalty, and I would say from here, I will be taking the 3. I think we want a few points on the board first in this match against the Chiefs. This was, of course, requested by Johnny Blaze. So I don't know if he's here at the moment, but once he does watch the live stream, he will get to see this match. 1 hour till match gets underway, says Nick. It is very exciting stuff. Who are you guys thinking will be able to win it? Do you think Team Rugby will be able to get the win? I think they got the win last time as well. Or do you think Team Cricket will be able to win it? I haven't actually looked at the lineups yet. Oh, that's a big hit on Harris there. Have we still just got this ball? Yes, we have. It is Arya. I am Rahul. I am using Arya phone. He is bowling. And score opponent team is 65 for 6. So you guys are looking pretty decent there. Nankerville offloads to Sean Wainui. Tackled very early, and that's going to be the Exeter Chiefs ball. And they are quick in the breakdowns. Leonard Brown trying his best to get that one, but not quite able to. Oh, I thought they were going to go for the drop kick there, but they have kicked it into our in goal. And I'm thinking Damien McKenzie will just put that one down. We will take the 22 dropout. I'm so tired because I had rugby practice for my junior team, said Henry Samuel. No worries, mate. What time was your rugby training? And is it always on a Friday? Do let me know. Well, that's a decent run. Oh, good hit though from Leonard Brown. This looks like it might be a low-scoring match to start us off. Ooh. But they are starting to break tackles. Nathan Harris rips that ball away. Goes to Aaron Cruden now. Gone to Boshia. Tries to find someone on his outside. It felt weird because of the fact I have now lost vibration in my controller. We are going to use our backs once again. Boshia, Aaron Cruden now. Goes out to Leonard Brown. One more to Sean Wainui. This could be the chance, although he's going to get caught, unfortunately, by the number 11 for Exeter Chiefs. We have still got this ball. Brad Weber now goes to Nathan Harris. Goes back to Leonard Brown, running it straight. Goes to Aaron Cruden, drawing pass out to Aloy Marlow. He is going to be close to the line, or he might get caught. No, he is going to score the try, Aloy Marlow, and get the Chiefs the first try of this match. Right, I will look at all of your information as well. I am taking rest. I can't play, so I'm so tired, says Arya. And I scored 78 runs and I was out. Now Arya has 4 wickets. Rugby playing, said Arya as well. James Noonan said Japan versus South Africa, playing as Japan. That can be the next match. And I will say be sure to let me know who you want to see play in these matches. I'm hoping to do probably between 5 and 10 by the time that the rugby versus cricket match starts. At Thursday to Friday, the time is 10:30. We have to get there finished at 1 PM. Okay, so you would be normally probably Thursday and then the game on Saturday, if I'm not wrong, Henry. I'm versus South Africa for Henry's match, but now the score is going to be 10-0 to the Chiefs. And if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the live stream. We will be going, since we're 10-0, we'll go for 10 likes in this one. Now, you know, we are playing Sydney Sixers versus Melbourne Stars. It'll be a very good match. Yeah, be sure, or Rahul, sorry, be sure to let me know who wins that one. Henry Samuel has put, yep, Blues versus Hurricanes, control Blues for Jamie Noom. We'll be doing that one after the Japan versus South Africa. That is a good kickoff from Exeter Chiefs. Normally these are very hard to retain the ball, but we have done well there as the Chiefs. Now it is going to be Brad Webber who passes the ball out to Boshier. One more out to Nankivell. One more out to Leonard Brown. Drawing pass right out on the wing for Sean Wainoi. He's actually got a quick Ardron on his inside, but he's not going to be able to get to the line as he has tried to fend, but he wasn't quite able to find the offload to Nankivell, and because of it now the Exeter Chiefs have got this ball. It is their number 13. I believe that might be Henry Slade Jacobson now. Goes to Tava. One more to Lulala. Goes out to Damian McKenzie running straight up the middle. Fires the ball. Not quite wide enough. Cruden. Eli Marlowe. And he has got a second of the match. Right, I will read all your chat as well. South Africa versus ABB, a Pro Rugby Challenge 4, said Henry Samuel as well. How about South Africa versus Blues, and you have to be Blues, said Michael. That could be a very good one as well. Melbourne Stars scored 70 for 7 off 10 overs, said Arya, and Melbourne Stars need 105 runs and 160 balls, so that will be tough. Rugby Opinion is in here as well. I said hi, bro. Welcome to the live stream, mate. And we have also got the Canes a win for what happened in the 2015 Super Rugby final, said Henry Samuel as well. But yeah, that's the thing. There's so many teams that you can play as on Rugby Challenge 4, and I feel like you can just keep on doing dream matches. Like, you could probably, I'm not going to do one, but a 24-hour live stream, you could probably still have enough dream matches throughout that whole time to be able to do that. But yeah, if I was to do like a 24-hour one, even if I was to do like a 3-hour rugby live stream, I feel like I would just be exhausted and my voice would stop working. Ardron has been tackled very well. That's almost going to be the Exeter Chiefs ball, is it? No, we've somehow kept that ball. We are sitting on 58 minutes at the moment. Nathan Harris goes to Nankivell. One more to Leonard Brown, drawing past. That has been the move that has been working for us. Sean Wainoi, he's got to kick it in behind. Late shot on him, and it has gone into touch, so not too bad for the Chiefs there. Against Highlanders, says Henry Samuel. And has 5-wicket haul now, and our playing field is very interesting, says Rahul as well. Who do you think will win the Black Clash, says Jamie Noom. I feel like, I don't know, last year I believe it was Team Rugby who won it, so maybe Team Cricket will get it, and then we will have the playoff game next year. Perhaps something like that. I think Team Cricket, surely they will be able to put up a little bit of a fight this year. Although I haven't actually seen either of the lineups, so that could change my opinion a little bit. Nankivell has dropped the ball, but Ardron has jumped on that. 17 minutes gone in this match, and this 5 minutes seems like it has gone for a little while so far. Damian McKenzie, though, has got a little bit of pace. Offload's not quite finding Sean Wainoi. We are still in our own half now, and that looks like it could be Exeter Chiefs ball. No, we have still got that one. Brad Weaver goes to Retallick, goes to Nankivell, who's dropped the ball again. And unfortunately, he does that quite a lot in this game. I think he was possibly given a very low rating, and because of it, it does cost him the ball very often. What else have we got for the last live stream? What time did you start? That was the Cricket 19 one, and I started at about 2 o'clock, I believe was the start time of that one. We do like the vibration of the Xbox controller for Rugby Challenge 4. I normally would. Like, I feel like it adds a little bit more to it, but at the moment, because my controller batteries are very low, I don't actually have vibration, so I'm worried that's going to cut out at some stage, and I'll probably have to get up and get some other batteries for it. Nonetheless, that is going to be the full-time siren. They are going to go for a set play to finish this match. The Exeter Chiefs, I might consider just kicking this ball out if we do get the chance. Oh, that's a great run from their number 11, though. Damian McKenzie back to his feet. Not able to get that ball, though. Now it is their number 9 who's fired it back. They're going wide now. Jacobson with a good tackle. Inside ball. Outside ball now. Lulala makes a tackle. Our forward's not quite able to get that one. Now it is going to be their number 9 round the side of the ruck. It is going to be a drive for them. I will be reading your chat in a very short moment. Now it is going a little bit wider. Now it's back on the inside to their number 8. Sam Kane not able to get that ball though. Once again, their number 9. They are trying to find a gap here, Exeter Chiefs, and I almost just created one for them, but great low tackle from Damian McKenzie. We just can't get this ball back. Unfortunately, they are just going to keep on passing it until it is 100 minutes by the looks of it. We've won the not releasing penalty. And from here, I am going to be kicking this ball out. We are going to do the tap. And we are going to just kick it sideways. And that ball has gone into touch. And the Chiefs win 17-0. Right, I will read all your chat now. Team Cricket won last year and the Team Rugby won it in 2019. So they've actually been going for 2 years. So this is the equaliser. So it could be a very close one. When I play Rugby Challenge 4, I just run cross kicks in the corner. Said Nick, yeah, the cross kick, if you can get it right, is a very effective weapon in this game. That is for sure. But Aloy Marlowe was able to score a few tries there for the Chiefs. Now we are going to our next match, which is going to be Japan versus South Africa. And we are going to be Japan, I believe it was. Yes, it is. That was James Newton's request. We have got Lou in the chat as well, who has said, hey, hello, Lou. Thank you for tuning in, mate. We have also got, I was playing FIFA 17 for Henry Samuel. We are going to go with, I assume this is Japan at home, so that it's like the World Cup one. Was it this World Cup or last World Cup that South Africa bet Japan? Or, sorry, Japan bet South Africa. I'm not too sure. But I will be Japan for this one nonetheless. We are going to go back up onto Pro 5 minutes daytime match. And we will let that load. Now 11 overs gone, 85 for 9 Melbourne Stars. We will win, says Aya. It is looking very likely for you. But nonetheless, yeah, it's going to be interesting. This match between Team Rugby and Team Cricket. If anyone's wondering why I keep looking around, I'm trying to find my nearest controller batteries. I believe they are over on the... Right, I was trying to have a little bit of a charades match with my mum there. She was outside the window, and I'm not actually sure what she was going to say, or what she said, so hopefully it was alright. But nonetheless, they look like they are leaving to go somewhere without me. Last Rugby World Cup, said Henry Samuel. 2019 was when South Africa won. 2015 is when Japan won, said James Newton. And we have also got, does anyone else have a game, says Lou. Does anyone else have Rugby Challenge 4 or in terms of the cricket, Lou? Because for cricket, there's 2 games of the KFC Big Bash on. It is going to be the Perth Scorchers versus the Hobart Hurricanes for the first one, and then Sydney Thunder versus Sydney Sixers, which should be a pretty good match. I feel like after the cricket match between Team Rugby and Team Cricket, I'm going to just have a full-on editing session, like two cricket games back to back. Hopefully get through it all. For the weekend, pretty much. 2015, we won the match, says, oh yeah, good stuff, mate. And did you see my comment after the last live stream? I saw it was there, but I didn't actually get a chance to read it yet. Rugby opinion, yeah, I believe it was for your reserves, if I'm not wrong. But I pretty much, yeah, I had a little bite to eat, and then I was straight back into trying to get everything set up for this rugby live stream. For you guys, man of the match is 5 for 34. So that is pretty impressive as well. I do, says Henry, and I do, says Jamie Newman as well. And at least we are going to beat Japan, the unlicensed Japan. I feel like I should download the actual lineup because we're going to be up against an incredibly strong South African side. Can you do Rugby 18, said Lou? That could be pretty interesting. To be fair, they are an interesting, or that is an interesting game, that's for sure. I remember my first experience for it was I tried to score in the corner. I was out by like 2 meters, and they were like, yep, it's a try. So I was like, right, I guess maybe this isn't quite the game for me. But if that is something that you guys want to see, it could be one that I can do in the future. Khaleesi is tackled there. Right, I will quickly... Oh, that was lucky that he did an offload to Mapimpi on the wing there. Fifth de Klerk now goes to Detroit, who is trying to start the drive. The longer we have them in their own area... Uh-oh. Now they are no longer in the area. Can I catch this one and take a quick throw, perhaps? I love doing that. That's a good quick throw. Oh, no, I've thrown it to no one. We're facing backwards. Still facing backwards. Someone needs that ball. Luckily, we have. Up until they steal that one. No, we have still got it. Yeah, I feel like quick throws in this game is just something that I like doing, even though it doesn't really work half the time. And now Fifth de Klerk luckily drops the ball. We seem to love facing backwards. For Japan, Schneider goes to Mapimpi, and we have now got... yeah, there were a couple of dodgy passes there, it's fair to say. Right, I will read... you should do an editing stream, says Nick. That could be an option in the future. if that is something you guys want to see. Although it would just be me probably being silent while listening to audio is the only downside of that. Yeah, they were able to steal that one there. South Africa, that's a good run from Detroit, luring oh, that's an offload and a half. Goes to Beast. They are going to have a decent chance here, South Africa. I feel like I'm not playing my best rugby at the moment, and because of it, we are in a little bit of trouble. Can we get this ball? No, we can't. And now it is going to be Detroit round this side. Another good run from him. Not able to get that ball, though. Now it is Vermeulen round the side, and my sound is cut out. My game is cut out. My batteries have gone flat. Right. I need batteries. Those ones are flat. I will be back in just a short moment. I'm literally going to run over here, steal some controller batteries. I thought that must have been getting close, to be fair. Whoops. I don't know if you guys can still see me. I don't think you can. Pretty much I am replacing my batteries. I don't know how loud I have to talk either. So I'm probably yelling for you guys at the moment. I've disappeared. I am back. Here I'm straight back across. Stood on something. That's unfortunate. Back in front of the camera. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Right, I will read all of your chat now. Can you do Rugby 18? Said Lou. I think I read that one, didn't I? But yeah, it could be an option in the future if you guys are keen to see it. And we have also got, hi, I'm back. I am, Aya Rahul was chatting with you. Said, Aya, it is good to see you back, mate. Congratulations on your man of the match performance. We won the match as well, he said. By the way, I told Hamish to live stream, said Henry. He did indeed. I have Rugby 18, says Jamie Noon. Can you do sevens? Said Lou, next after everyone else. That is certainly an option. I guess probably we've had enough of the sevens videos on the channel that I think I can get away with it. Although I would still like to be able to do a couple sevens matches with George and Daniel possibly. So I don't know whether I should save my sevens playing for that. How do I download the current roster for the teams on Xbox? I believe... Oh, that's a good question. I think you have to download them from the fan hub and then link them to the lineups. Or there is also an option, I believe, in the settings, or one of those bottom ones that is something like update to latest or something like that. I think it was something like that. I'm not too sure though, Nick, sorry. I haven't actually done it, which I probably should. I got some good wickets, Hamish, brother. 3 bold wickets, 2 catches on the league side. Good stuff, are ya? Hi from Blue Line Matter as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. I got to go for dinner. Says Henry Samuel, I will see you later. Tell you what, I got caught out there because of the fact that now I feel vibration. And I didn't have that before because of the fact that my batteries were completely almost flat. That's a good driving tackle though. If Japan can keep South Africa scoreless in this first half, we've got a chance in the second. But for that to happen, we have to make our tackles there. Another good tackle made, but no one wants to get in that ruck, unfortunately. Faf de Klerk now having a good run. Is tackled by Liston, who gets back to his feet. Oh, that's a gap for Diaga. But Fujimoto makes the tackle. Not able to rip it away once again. Now Faf de Klerk round the side of the ruck. Tackled as well by his opposite number back to his feet. But we're not quite able to get the ball as Japan. I will read all of the chat in a very short moment. But now that has been fired back. Number 12 now to Malcolm Marks, getting driven sideways. Japan just don't want to join a ruck to save themselves at the moment, and they need to. Now they are going for the drive. We're up to 40 minutes. They are going sideways here, South Africa. So it will be interesting to see what they do from here. It is the Beast who goes back to their number 12. Goes to Diaga now with a great run. He has done an offload from his back, which was very impressive. We still haven't got this ball for Japan. Vermeulen, why can't I say that now? Now Malcolm Marks getting extremely close to the line. We have finally ripped the ball away. And we have tried to kick it into touch, and we have just managed it. Right. That was a little bit hectic. Get some water to make sure you don't lose your voice, said Lou. Yeah, I did a Cricket 19 live stream, and I did a few recordings last night as well, so that is certainly a possibility. Hopefully it will be alright throughout this live stream, though. And then we have also got do a set play from Lou. I certainly will as soon as I get the ball. At the moment, they have just been holding on to it. I don't see how we've had 50% possession. They were on attack for the last about 15 minutes of that half. Never mind, said Henry. And I like the cross kick. And oh my god, rugby superb, says yeah, as well. Johnny Blazers in the chat as well. Welcome to the live stream, Johnny. We did do your Exeter Chiefs versus Chiefs match to start this live stream, since the power did cut it off last time. Chiefs able to win 17-0. Let's go Japanese. Hentai, says Johnny Blaze. But nonetheless, we do just want to keep this ball And at the moment, it's pretty tricky to do. Oh, that was a mile forward, unfortunately. I thought as soon as I hit the ground that the ball was going to be back with South Africa, and now I've given them an even better chance. Dang, but I missed it. Darn it, says Johnny Plays. I am sorry, mate. Right, you aren't going to be missing this one, though, because at the moment it looks like South Africa might be able to get the win over Japan. Someone needs to tackle Andre Pollard. They've done it. We've ripped it away now. And now we're trying to fire it back. It's gone back to Fujita, who's dropped the ball. It's gone out to someone else, who has gone to someone else, unfortunately, because they are unlicensed. I have no idea who these Japanese players are. But also, I have a fair idea that South Africa may be able to get the win here because we've just had no attack for Japan. We haven't been in their half. We haven't had a chance to go to a breakdown yet, but we have stolen that ball now. And it has gone back to Luamano, goes to Schneider, goes back to Minimoto, who tries to go once again to no one. The Japanese backline just doesn't like each other, it seems. We're going to have to kick this ball away, unfortunately. Look at the South African players hiding around the side of the ruck. That's a great kick downfield, though. If that one was to fine touch, that would be great, but it's not going to. Willie LaRue now. Having a run goes to Faf de Klerk. I will read your chat in a very short moment, but at the moment, I am under a lot of pressure. That man who we haven't seen yet, Chisel and Colby, it's got to be Andre Pollard. And South Africa are going to score the first try in this match. Right, I will have a quick look at... I'm back, says Jamie Noon. Welcome back, mate. What does George do in the WE? He looks like a heavy bourbon drinker. I think he does a few shots, old George, I'm pretty sure. Look at this backline movement from South Africa. As soon as it went into the hands of Jesel and Colby, I knew that it was all over for us. And nonetheless, yeah, he does a bit of drinking, George. It's fair to say. Andre Pollard now with this kick. Andre Pollard is nearly 100 kgs. That's huge for a fly half. He was very effective in my Hurricanes career mode, that is for sure. That is Andre Pollard, and now the score is 7-0 to South Africa. What the score says, Henry Samuel, it is 7-0. Unfortunately, I don't think I've had an attacking chance all of this half. We've only touched the ball about 3 times. And I don't think we've actually been to a breakdown yet, which is why we haven't had a chance to do a set play, and it looks like it's not going to get any better because it is going to be once again South Africa's ball. Vermeulen now running through a couple tackles. That's going to be our number 4. No, too slow. And because of it now, Faf de Klerk having a run goes to the big man, RJ Snyman. Tanaka, though, has stolen that one. Goes to Johnson. Goes one more to no one. Unfortunately, Japan haven't been able to work out how to use their backline, and now Faf de Klerk's given them all concussions. Have we still got this ball? It doesn't look like it. That last man's got to get in the ruck. And he took too long, and because of it, Japan lose this ball once again. I tell you what, this is a game that I don't enjoy playing at the moment because of the fact that South Africa are just too strong. Minimoto inside ball, and now we've dropped the ball. That's not what we wanted. And now it is going to be a scrum to South Africa now. We've got a minute left in this match. I believe South Africa will be kicking this ball straight out, so we need a perfect push if we do want to win this match, and it's not going to happen. South Africa are going to get this ball. I am going to try and cut him off before he gets the chance to kick it out. They are looking for someone to kick it. It was going to be Faf de Klerk. Now they're going back. Now it's gone to him. Andre Pollard was going to kick it. Anyone want it? Right, we have got our chance now if we can keep this ball. We've got to go for the cross kick. You guys wanted to see it. This is our first chance and probably our only chance of this match. Tanaka or Takanta or something like that has kicked it wide. Advantage over. He's taken the kick. He is getting dragged down. Unfortunately, we are trying to use our backs. It's not working out though. Oh, we've got a man out here. It's stepped. Oh, it hasn't found him though. And because of it now, we are under pressure. Right, we're going cross kick once again. You guys want to see it? I will try and read your chat as soon as I can. But Japan at the moment need to win this match. Well, they need to at least draw it. It has been kicked high. It has gone long. Is it back in our hands? Yes, it is. He has tried to fend. He is isolated. And because of it now, he has ripped it away. And that's the end of the game. South Africa are the winners here. I don't like Japan playing in this game. Or not the unlicensed version anyway. Their players just didn't seem to have any chance against these fellas. Right, we are going to read everything. Thumping Boots hits the ball over the post with laser-like precision. Yes, he did indeed. Andre Pollard. Knight says Henry Samuel. See you later, mate. Can you do a 7s match, says Jackson. See, I kind of want to still, I've said it a couple of times, I want to save 7s for when me, George and Daniel do get a go to do it together. But I might be able to do one match of 7s, and hopefully that won't spoil that other video. Tim Nanai Williams is in the team, says Lou as well. Was he in that Japan lineup? No, surely not. It was the rest of the starting lineup, and my final reserves said Rugby Opinionaire as well. And we have also got Jason Yang has said hi. Can you do South Africa versus Crusaders? That will be on the list as well. Then we have got Japanese Yakuza numbers have dropped dramatically according to Japanese crime statistics. I'm not too sure what that is, Johnny Blaze. I feel like you will have to let me know a little bit. Right, we will have to check the Samoan lineup first before we get into this next match. I don't think he is in their lineup though, if I'm not wrong. Right, Samoa starts with an S, so here we are. I don't think they have got any licensed players in there. We're looking for Tim Nanai Williams. We've got an F Williams, Filippo Williams. We are going through. They have a lot of players. But no, we do not have a Tim Nanai Williams in there. Unfortunately for Samoa. Right, I will quickly have a look to see what the next match was. I believe, if I'm not wrong, it is going to be... where is it? It was somewhere here. I believe it was almost... Wait, I've had a lot of chat so far. Thank you guys very much for all being so active in the chat. But I have found Blues versus Hurricanes. Control the Blues is the next one. Right, we will go... Wait, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong menu. Right, we will go back, and it is Blues versus Hurricanes. I am the Blues. That was requested by Jamie Noom. So that is going to be the next one that we do. We are going Blues versus the Hurricanes. There we go. And I am being the Blues for this one. 10 minutes on Pro, or 5 minutes on Pro, sorry. We will load that one up. Right, what else have we got in the chat? We've got plenty as well. So thank you all very much. Fiji7, so Fiji, NZ7, so Fiji 7s, and the versus the Blitzbok. Johnny Blaze, you know what a lot of words that I don't. I've noticed. NZ7s versus South Africa 7s, says Jackson as well. And Samoa, can you see, says Lou. And then can you do Crusaders versus Samoa for Lou, but Mwanga at fullback is an option. And then we have also got, I can see clearly now the rain is gone, says Johnny Blaze. The Japanese Mafia, says Johnny Blaze, is what Japanese Yakuza is. What's the next match, said Jamie Noom. And then we have got, it was that one, we have got, can you do New Zealand versus British and Irish Lions next, please? B New Zealand, says Big Shav, is it? And we have actually got a video coming up on the channel within the next couple weeks that will be something a little bit similar to that. But if I have got time to do it today, I will certainly be giving it a go, because we are going to be going for approximately another 30 minutes maybe, because of the fact that the team rugby versus team cricket match is going to be on very soon. So that is exciting stuff. So I will be watching that after this live stream. And we have also got New Zealand 7s versus South Africa 7s, says Jackson. And wins South Africa versus Crusaders, which is my match, says Jason Yang. I believe, what else have we got before that one? I will have a quick read of the chat. We have got, so we did that first one. We've got Hurricanes. Then we have got South Africa versus Blues is going to be the next one after that. And then we have also got, when I keep on going through, so it's South Africa versus Blues is the next one, I believe. After that one, it's hard to keep track. You guys have been giving me a lot of good suggestions as well. Thanks, man, says Big Shav. Thank you, said Big Shav as well. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are you going to stream the match, says Jackson? I don't think I will, because I think I'm going to be watching it with my family possibly instead. Those are two decent lineups as well. I feel like this is one of those matches that I love watching them play. And Aya has had a net problem. That is not ideal for you, mate. Hopefully it is going to be able to work all right. That's going to be Robinson's ball. He has taken it well. Tackled by Dane Cole's driven backwards in the tackle by Perenara, who of course won't be at the Hurricanes this year. So that could be a bit of a hit to them. It's gone out to Caleb Clark. He's going to try and fend. He hasn't quite been able to. Driven sideways by Wes Houston. I thought Tyrell Lomax was going to be able to get it, but not quite. Akira Ioane goes back to James Parsons, goes to Joe March, and Rico Ioane goes out to TJ Faiani, who shuts off one. Tackled by Lau Mape. And we were in that ruck very early, so we have still got the ball. Now it is going to be Jonathan Rua, Kiriuani, Tuanga Fasio, Terry Black, offloads to Marchant, who was going to try and find Caleb Clark with the offload, and he is. And now he is going to try and step, but Geordie Barrett with a great tackle. We have still got that ball, and James Parsons already is putting in a shift in this match. He's gone to about 3 breakdowns. It's gone back to Rico Ioane. Look at the gap that he's finding. He's done the step as well, Rico Ioane. But then he was tackled there. I hope I'm not too loud as well. I'm not sure how loud it will be, but hopefully it is alright. Papali now offloads to DJ Faiani, who is tackled by Laumape. We are getting very close. I will read all of your chat in a short moment. Net problem, I was returning from the field, so net problem, oh no, I've given the ball away as well. Don't chat and play, ladies and gentlemen. Things can go wrong. Hopefully we will be able to get it straight back soon. Perenara, great low tackle on him by Akira Ioane. And we have also got, I'm going to watch it, what's the lineups for the match. I haven't actually seen them yet, which means that, yeah, I have no idea, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that they will be 2 even lineups. Tell you what, 5 for Feeder's got a bit of speed. But Rico Ioane makes the tackle on him. We weren't able to get that ball. Now it is Perenara, passes it to Garden Bishop. Goes back to Artie Savi. I tell you what, he's going to be caught, is he? Oh, it's going to be a try to the Hurricanes. And all of a sudden, I am looking like losing 2 matches in a row. Right, I will try and read all the chat now and put Will Jordan at wing, says Lou. That would be for the Crusaders match with Moanga at fullback. We have also got hello from Kiwi Boy. Welcome to the live stream, mate. And Big Shav said, no, you're right. You're not too loud. That is good to hear, but unfortunately I didn't actually want Bowden Barrett to make that tackle because I knew he was going to be needed for those men on the outside, but Vinsasso was able to score the try. And I'm not on form today, unfortunately. Other than that first match against the Exeter Chiefs, I'm looking like 2 losses in a row. And that's not ideal, to be fair, but hopefully we will be getting to see a decent... Why? Artie Savi is being replaced for Scott Scrafton. That seems like a strange choice because of the fact that he just helped set up that try because of his pace. And now they've decided to take him off and swap, and George Bridge on the bench, then swap for Jack Gucci in the second half. I once again tried to read the chat, but luckily we have now got this ball. I'm feeling like I should go for the cross kick once again if we win this scrum because of the fact that is what you guys want to see. I knew that would happen. The Hurricanes get the ball now, and all of a sudden we're under pressure once again. Garden Basham now looking for the run. He's gone back to Laumape, who is tackled by Papali. Back to his feet, has ripped the ball away. Won't offload though, unfortunately. Look at the Hurricanes swarming there, and because of it they have got the ball. Perenara now, unfortunately, he was going to be offside there. Good offload there, but Bowden Barrett was lurking in their back line. Has offloaded to Faiani, tries to find Caleb Clark, not able to though. Inside ball to Perenara, offloaded once again to Vinsasso, goes to Wes Houston. Look at that offload, but Akira Ioane makes the tackle. I will try and read all your chat in a moment, and the ball's kicked out. I'm losing once again at halftime. That is not ideal, that is for sure. I am back, Seta Yush as well. Welcome back, mate. It's good to see you. At the moment, 7-0 to the Hurricanes. The second half was actually starting there, even though the statistics were still up. But nonetheless, Bowden Barrett kicks off. And I feel like if I lose this match and then the next one, maybe that would be a sign that it's just not my day. And I might have to, oh, unfortunately, it's looking a little bit more likely. Good inside ball there to Dane Coles. Oh, that's harsh. Jason has said hi as well. Welcome to the live stream, Jason. Anyone who is new to the live stream, be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. I said that our like goal was 10, but it looks like we are going to be looking closer to that 15 mark. So I do appreciate that a lot. Bowden Barrett's going to miss that one, I think. Or is he? It's going to be close. Luckily, it's gone over. And now we are losing this match at the moment, 7-3. But at least now, if we can score a try, even if it's unconverted, we are going to have a little bit of a chance in this one. I love your vid, said Big Shav. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that a lot, mate. Hopefully you will enjoy them in the future as well, because we have got plenty of new things coming very soon as well, which is exciting stuff. We are going to go to this side. It's Jonathan Ruru. Fires it out to Caleb Clark now. He's in a bit of space. He is going to get caught, is he? Oh, he stepped the wrong way and he's got it to touch now. And we have got, can you do Chiefs versus Red? And can you put Bowden at 13 and put Rico Ioane at fullback? It will be an interesting one, Lou, but I will give it my best shot here. But first, we are going to do an attacking chance once again. It is going to be a Terry Black running sideways. Goes to Joe Marchand out to Rico Ioane, who is going to be needed in this situation. Inside ball to TJ Faiani, who steps. We weren't quite able to get there, unfortunately, but we are going to try and get a little bit closer this time because we can try and draw and pass out here. Papali, one more, out to Rico Ioane, down the wing. And he is going to score the try. I'm going to make it as easy as I can for Bowden Barrett. We have got, I am back from Henry. Welcome back, mate. Superb, yes said. Kiwi Lads Rugby is good game. Thank you very much. Is Finley Christie on the bench? That's a good question. I think, I'm not too sure. I will have a look, though. That was a good try, though. What are the likes? We are sitting on 13 at the moment. 14, says Lou as well. I will quickly do the managing of the team. Right, so we are going to have a quick look at our bench as well. And see who it is. Yes, it is. Although they've got it finally, Christie. He can come on the field for Jonathan Ruru. So it is going to be Bowden at 14, Rico at 15, is it? Lou, do let me know. I have no requests, says the rugby opinion here. No worries, mate. Thank you for being here. Nonetheless, you're so good. Sorry, I'm in good, says Big Chef. Yes, I go all right. Although I have been struggling a little bit this match so far, which isn't what we like to see. I think I'm just going to leave all of the forwards. Maybe take off Cowley Tuioti. And we will replace him with Josh Goodhue. Yep, says Lou. Okay, sweet. As I can't wait to tomorrow, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. What is tomorrow at 7:30, Henry? Do let me know. Okay, says Big Shav as well. Yeah, hopefully we will be able to get this kick. It will put us a little bit further in the lead. And now all of a sudden, the Hurricanes, they were leading 7-0 at halftime. Now we are leading 10-7 now. It is my first junior rugby match. Hopefully it goes all right for you, Henry. Do let us know how it goes. And we have got Uncle Bills that said hello. Hello, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Can you do Murray All Blacks versus All Blacks? Says Jason as well. Hopefully, we will be able to get through maybe one or two more before the end of this live stream. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter one today because of the team rugby versus team cricket match that is going to be on starting at around 6:30, I believe it is. We've done very well to keep that ball, I think. Now we are going to go out to Terry Black. One more to Caleb Clark, who's going to try and fend off Perenara. He's kind of worked. But now, Via Fafita was almost able to get that. Wait, I'm Jason, says Jason Yang. Eva is also Jason, I have learnt. Oh, Bowden. That was his chance on the right wing. But Bowden Barrett has just dropped that one cold. He's not too happy about that. Yes, please, said Big Shav as well. Oh, I feel like there was a little bit of a delay. What was yes, please for? I feel like I might have forgotten. Is that for one more match? Possibly. Tell you what, Parsons is absolutely exhausted. I said he was doing a lot in the early stages of this match. And I see that we have got Rico Ioane as our goal kicker now as well, which could change things up a little bit. We are losing 3-0 at the moment, said Henry Samuel for his match. Nonetheless, that change, I'm not sure whether that change will be made yet. It might be made when there is another stoppage. But nonetheless, if the stoppage is us scoring a try, then that will be when it is. But tell you what, the Hurricanes can still win this match from here. I'm going to try and sneak up. That was great work from Finley Christie. Back to his feet, rip the ball away now. Not able to offload, unfortunately. Now it is going to Pilotu to Tuanga Fussy March, and now goes out to Caleb Clark, who tries to step hit hard by Wes Hooson. I feel like I'm better off kicking this one out perhaps, but I am going to try and run it from here. We're going to go back out to Bowden Barrett on this wing. Bowden Barrett has out the ball this time. Ben Lamb isn't going to catch him. And Bowden Barrett is going to go near him and then boom, put the ball down. Thanks very much for coming. And Bowden Barrett scores on the right wing. Can't wait for the be a process, Lou. Yeah, it is coming very soon at this stage. Like, I feel like I've been delaying it a little bit because of the fact that I haven't had a chance to record it yet. But I'm hoping that once, it's more of the, I want to make sure I can upload at least 2 videos a week of that series. So I've got to find kind of gaps in the, like, uploading schedule because of how many videos that we do. Can you do one more, says Big Shav? I will indeed. I'll give one more a go after this one. Maybe, depending on the time, we might have time to get one more in after that as well. But nonetheless, this is going to be Rico Ioane kicking. Decent. That one went pretty well. Would you do South Africa versus Crusaders and play as Crusaders? If you can't, maybe next episode, says Jason Yang. Yeah, I would be very keen to do that. As long as, like, you guys are early in the next one. Because I always forget the ones from the last one a little bit. Like, I try my best to remember them, but, yeah, if you guys do let me know early on in the next one, and that'll be what I do. Hopefully you don't have a power cut, says Ayushi. I hope not. We haven't had too much severe weather lately though, so hopefully it is going to be alright. Right, we will quickly go back up because I want to make sure that I'm not leaving anyone out. So the next one is going to be Michael's request. It is going to be South Africa versus the Blues, and I have to be the Blues for that one, so we are going to be the Blues once again. And it is going to be up against the South African side that were able to beat us in that first match as Japan. So the Blues are a lower rating than Japan, I believe. Yes, they are. So this one could be a tough match, but I think I will prefer the Blues lineup in this one than I did for Japan, purely because they were unlicensed. Oh, not very easy. That would be a little bit too easy for us, I have a feeling. But yeah, and then after that one, I believe it is Henry's request of Hurricanes against Highlanders would be the last one of this one if we do have time to fit it in. And but yeah, it's a little bit of a shorter one. I'm hoping to do a longer one in the future, but I decided since I had kind of like that hour gap before the rugby versus cricket match that I would try and give you guys a short live stream, and hopefully you have been enjoying it. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on it. We are hoping to hit 15 before the end of this live stream. We have got another maybe 20 minutes or so. Oh, look at those steps from James Parsons. Hello from Jason Yang as well. Hello, Jason. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you can hear me as well. I'm hoping that hello isn't a hello as in you aren't actually able to hear me. But hopefully if these don't take too long to load, we will get through the last two matches. And I guess I could just start watching the cricket just a tad later, although I do want to pretty much watch it live because I feel like I will be receiving a few updates throughout the match. So I'm going to try and watch it live. And yeah, hopefully it does go alright. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully no one gets injured as well. I feel like that's the one thing you don't want in like a... it's not a charity match, I don't think, or is it? Do they have a charity match for it? But it's like one of those things you don't want to see anyone hurt during it. And you certainly don't want to see any of the rugby players getting injured before Super Rugby Aotearoa, because that could be huge. In terms of, imagine if Will Jordan or someone like that got injured and missed most of the season for Super Rugby. Geordie Barrett as well. You could take out about 5 halfbacks from the competition just from that cricket match. So I feel like hopefully they are all going to be alright. Next live stream I will tell you the score, and if you upload a vid, say it in the comments. Says Henry Samuel. That sounds like a good plan. What game is going to happen? It is the team cricket versus team rugby, Lou. It is between a bunch of ex-rugby or ex and current rugby players and ex-Black Caps for New Zealand. I assume that is the question as well. Oh no, I've missed a tackle early. That's not good. Great tackle though from Caleb Clark there. Not able to rip the ball away though. Jonathan Ruru needs to get onside. He has done well and he's made the tackle as well. Papali in that ruck very quickly. Not able to get it. Oh, I just almost had a chance in that ruck. It's going to be the beast round the side. Goes to Vermeulen, goes to Jesse Creel. And all of a sudden, South Africa, Cheslin Colby is ankle tapped by Bowden Barrett. Tell you what, South Africa looking like they're picking up from where they left off in this match against Japan that I did a little bit earlier. I will read all of your chat in a very short moment, but I will try my best to be... Oh, Tuanuki Afi stolen that one. Being clotheslined as well. That would be a huge kick from here. I'm actually going to take it quickly. Cheslin Colby was caught off guard, marching running sideways. Faiani fires it out to Rico Ioane. That's how you take a quick tap. And it is going to be a try for Rico Ioane. Dies almost between the posts once again. Right, I will... is on Australian channels. I'm not sure. I know it's on TVNZ1. So... I feel like it's a little bit more public, but I don't know whether it's actually on any channels, unfortunately. I assume New Zealand Cricket, though, would be uploading highlights afterwards. I'd like to think they would anyway. Oh, Lou has said Rico Ioane at goal kicker again. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too late reading that one, but I will make him fullback and goal kicker once again. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. I will just make him the goal kicker, can I? No. I don't seem to be able to make him goal kicker. Oh, okay. It's maybe because there is a kick happening at the moment. I will change that, though, once we do get a chance. Hello from Jason Yang again. Hello, Jason. Hopefully you can hear me. Or Bowden Barrett gets COVID-19 from going to Japan. Yeah, that would be very unfortunate. I feel like, yeah, they've got to take player safety into consideration when doing these type of events. We're very lucky at the moment in New Zealand with the fact that we are allowed crowds at games and, you know, actually able to move a little bit freely around the place. I can hear you, says Jason. Okay, that is a good sign. Can you put Matt Duffy at 10? That could be an option. That looked a little bit for Papali's been smashed by Andre Pollard. And that's going to be a 10-minute penalty or 10-minute timeout for Andre Pollard, I should say. Woo, says Jason Yang as well. Big old woo as well. But I will be changing. Terry Black, he'll be wondering what he did wrong. But he is going off the field, and it is now going to be Matt Duffy, who is actually a fullback or a right wing. You should do this after every Cricket 19 episode. Oh, says that's Liam. I mean, I'd love to. It's normally take the 3, says Lou. It's a little bit far out for that. Terry Black still on the field. TJ Faiani goes to march, and one more out to Bowden Barrett. Inside ball back to Akira Ioane. I really messed that up. Unfortunately, like that sentence. Ruru now goes to Tuanuki Afi, goes back to Terry Black, who has drawn him past for Marchand. And is Cheslin Colby going to catch him? This is going to be a great foot race between these two. It's going to be close, but he has been caught. I didn't want to offload it either. And because of it, it looks like it is going to be Malcolm Mark's ball. I should have thought about offloading there, but I was worried we wouldn't quite be set for the counter-attack that we knew South Africa would be throwing at us. Tuanuki Afi has got that one. I didn't actually mean to pass that ball. It was actually me bumping the controller on the desk. But that's another good tackle, and we are going back for the scrum. Right, I will quickly read the chat. Henry Samuel has said yes for that. Doing a rugby challenge straight after the Cricket 19. Can you put Harry Plummer on 12 as well, says Jason. We're going to have a right muddled mess in our back line. Who is at 12 at the moment? It is Faiani. I will be willing to make it Harry Plummer. I feel like Harry Plummer at 10 would have been making a little bit more sense, but nonetheless we will see how it goes. And we have also got rugby opinion. Yeah, I have to go and prepare for team rugby versus cricket. No worries, mate. Hopefully you do enjoy the match. What is Faf de Klerk going to do here? He has tried to kick it in behind. I'm glad I got a little bit of contact on him. That one is taken by Khaleesi. Ooh. Good offloads here from South Africa. Fires it wide. Good tackle from Joe Marchand though, who was back to his feet very quickly, but not quick enough. Etzebeth, I thought they would be going to that side. Great low tackle from Papali. Robinson's going to rip it away. Has gone to no one. Tuanga Fussie's picked it up. Offload to Parsons. Now he goes to Joe Marchand, who's dropped the ball, unfortunately. And this game is back and forth, and both teams making their mistakes, or I think it's actually only the Blues now that I think about it, who have been making the mistakes so far. We are both playing South Africa. Says Henry Samuel, hopefully your result is going to be the same as ours if we are able to get the win, that is. Good tackle on Vermeulen, and we are going back we are going to half time, actually. Okay, I will be putting Finlay Christie on in the second half as soon as we get a chance. I didn't actually see any of those statistics. I skipped them just a little bit too quick. But nonetheless, it is going to be Jonathan Ruru now, who is going to be going off the field for Finlay Christie. These fellas will be very confused at why they are getting taken off so early, but nonetheless, they are what we are going to be doing. Jonathan Ruru takes that one well. Has been driven backwards, offloads to Caleb Clark now, who's dropped the ball. That is not ideal, and we have now got a scrum for South Africa. But that is going to give Christie a chance to get on the field. He is coming on the field for Jonathan Ruru here. Right, a scrum, and we need to win it. Can we win a scrum against the feed, against a world-class side like South Africa? No, no we can't, unfortunately. Put Josh Goodhue as the next one. I will quickly defend this set play from South Africa. Cheslin Colby has run straight over Finlay Christie there. Cheslin Colby's still going. He's still going, the big man. Or the little man, I guess I should call him. And tell you what, Mapimpi now is going for the corner. That is a good tackle from Rieko Ioane, though, back to his feet. Rips the ball back. Akira Ioane now goes to Kauli Tuioti. Harry Plummer goes out to Matt Duffy, goes to Joe Marchand. One more to Caleb Clark, who tries to step. But he is tackled by Cheslin Colby, who was way over the other side of the field just a moment ago. He is lurking around the side of the ruck as well. Christie is going to kick this one in behind. He is chasing hard as well, but he's not quite as quick as Faf de Klerk, unfortunately. And he is going to be picking up that ball, marching with a great tackle back to his feet. Springs back up. Faf de Klerk wouldn't give it. Tui Pelosi now having a run. I should have probably used my backs there, but luckily we have still got this ball, and I'm thinking we're going to go for that cross kick that you guys want to see. Hopefully it will be able to work out for us here. Matt Duffy now is going to be doing the cross kick. He has kicked it across. I can't even see because of the microphone. Did we get it? No, we didn't. And it was South Africa. Andre Pollard was able to take that one. Lou has said cross kick. I did think of it just as you were about to put it. I'm going to take Karl Tuanoki off as well at the same time as I am going to be putting on Josh Goodhue. We will go down to that. There we go. And wait, are you doing a live stream for it? No, I'm not going to be doing the Team Cricket versus Team Rugby as a live stream. I am just going to be watching it, probably with my family. Oh, that one is going into touch as well. Take that quickly, Barrett. No, not quite able to. Now we have got the line out. We have got a couple more subs being made now. James Parsons, that might be all right. We scored a try, said Henry Samuel. Good stuff, mate. Hopefully you can score another one as well. Now it is going to be Matt Duffy hitting it at the line march. And now goes to Harry Plummer, who tried to find the wide ball, but it didn't quite work out. Mafaleo makes the tackle there. He's only been on the field a little bit. Parsons now stealing the ball. Christie goes out to Joe March, and he's got another bit of a gap. He's fired it back to Bowden Barrett. Inside ball to, oh, it's gone to Matt Duffy. Over the head, though, not quite able to find anyone. I was hoping it would go to someone else there. Tuanga Fussy has ripped it away though. Matt Duffy now goes to Harry Plummer. Out to Caleb Clark. Cheslin Colby's too wide. Is he going to catch him? Yes, he is. He has been shunted off though. Caleb Clark a metre short of the line. I'm going to pause. Field goal, says Lou. Is that what everyone wants to see? Do we want to see me fire it back into the pocket for someone to do the drop goal perhaps? 5-3 at the moment for Henry. I was going to pause and say, do you guys want to see me go to the left or the right? But if a field goal is what you guys want to see, that is exactly what I will be doing. Sure, says Jason Yang. We won, says Henry Samuel as well. Right, I have to remember how to do this. I am going to put him in the pocket. Is he in the pocket? He doesn't look like he's in the pocket. Duffy now. Duffy's missed. Duffy's missed the drop kick, unfortunately. Okay, see you next stream, says Rugby Opinion here. Lewis said yes, and Rico for the drop kick. Don't kick, says Ayush. And then they are going to take the scrum now, South Africa. Unfortunately, I thought that Duffy would have been able to aim it for himself, but he didn't really get it right, unfortunately. And now South Africa, they do still need a try though, so we are very lucky in that regard. Marchant gets the ball. Right. We're going to try it again. No one moves when we prepare the kicker. Oh, it's going to be Rieko Ioane from the side. He's got it, has he, Rieko Ioane? It's gone over the middle, and Rieko Ioane gets it. What do you mean? They're saying it's hardly worth 3 points. That was a great kick from Rieko Ioane, getting forced backwards as well at the same time. Look at that, straight down the middle from Rieko Ioane. Bodie, says Jason Yang. We weren't quite able to find him, but Rieko Ioane was lurking for it, and he was able to get it. Right, we are at the stage of... Right, we've got 7 minutes until the match between the two sides starts, I believe. Do we want one more? Are you guys keen for one more match? I believe it was Hurricanes versus Highlanders. And I believe I am going to be the Hurricanes for that one, if I'm not wrong. So I will quickly go down to it. Hopefully we will have time before the one starts. Hurricanes versus the Highlanders. We are going to be on pro once again as well. Oh, not very easy. There we go. We will hopefully be able to load that up. I will start watching the match just a little bit later. But nonetheless, this one will be the final one of the live stream. And we still need 2 likes to be able to reach that 15 like goal. So if you haven't already and you are still watching, be sure to hit that like button. It does help us out a lot. Can we get 15 likes for 15 players on the field? If not, I might have to get a couple red cards so that it equals 13 perhaps. No, I don't think I will. Oh, I thought that was going to be a drop kick. Or a hit the crossbar, sorry. Little short one from James Armstrong perhaps on there. Bomfar, that's what we like. Bomfar, as Justin Marshall would say, do a field goal. Oh, there was no one quite there. In the match, Lou, or just in this practice? Do let me know. I'm going to try and bounce it off the crossbar like I did last time and still have it go over, because that was pretty impressive. Wish me luck on Saturday night at 7:30. Good luck, mate. Hopefully you will be able to get a try perhaps for Rugby Junior. And I'm going to leave now. Bye. I'm going to a birthday party today. Hopefully you do have a good time, Jason. Hope you also enjoyed the live stream. I don't know whether that was the best place to put it down via Fafita. Oh, I mean tomorrow, said Jason as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Unfortunately, via Fafita, I thought he lost the ball from the other side of the field, during the game. From the other side of the field during a game. So as in my own half, you want to see a drop goal. I don't think anyone for the Hurricanes will have the distance. Because I think, yeah, it might be interesting. I could kick it from one side to the other like a cross kick perhaps. Or try and do one from an awkward angle perhaps, Lou. If that's what you want to see. Yes, said Lou.
This is set to be a great
Yeah, it might only make it into the 22 for whoever it is. It's going to be probably Jackson Garden Bishop who is going to be doing that one. I liked your stream, said Eva. Or sorry, said Jason. Thank you very much. Will you live stream tomorrow or the day after that? I'm hoping to do a live stream at some stage. In the next few days. It does just depend on what else is going on, and also depending on maybe me and George will do a bit of a filming session at some stage this week, which will take up a little bit of the time. Karefi's got that ball now. I got to almost run backwards so that I can get the drop goal.
Seems to be in retreat here.
Right, from here, as long as they don't get the ball straight away, the Highlanders, which they're about to, that is going to be a big mistake from us, unfortunately. Oh, and they've actually got a couple of the players who I have used as my thumbnails. They've got Chisel and Colby in their lineup, as well as maybe James Lowe. No, I think it might just be Chisel and Colby. But that is going to be a big extra thing for the Highlanders. Can you put on Alex Fidel? I will do that as soon as I get the chance. Perinara now running it straight, giving it straight back to Lynchies. I feel like I'm going to make about 10 mistakes trying to set this up for a drop kick. Now it is going to be Wes Houston who's trying to get a little bit closer. We're nowhere near the right position to be able to take this kick yet. Perinara now goes to Dane Coles, goes to Geordie Barrett. Well, he can't take it if he is tackled. So for Fafita now, we are still at halfway. I will quickly make the sub as well of Alex Fidel, James Armstrong, or whoever we choose to take off. We'll take off James Armstrong. He has already had a couple runs in this one so far. Right, we will do that quickly, right. How are we going to get into their half in a position where we are able to stop our momentum straight away? Laumape now getting a little bit closer, but we still need to have it so that he's in the pocket. Drop kick is Artie Savia. I'm not sure how far that one would go. That's a good tackle from Chisel and Colby. And the Highlanders have got this ball back. Unfortunately, I'm going to spend all of this game at halfway trying to do something. And I don't know whether they'll let me, the Highlanders. They don't seem like the kind of side who would let me do a drop kick from halfway. Aaron Smith now around the side. There's now Daniel Leonard-Brown tackled. We're going to get that ball back, are we? No, not quite. This is going to be the Highlanders' ball once again. Jack Whedon now is tackled. Karefi has won that one. Quick tap here. We're going to get a little bit closer to them. Oh, he's offside as well. Oh. Okay, I have an idea. Managed team. Oh, Artie Savia. What? Karefi, what happened? Right, we're going to get rid... Right, we're going to go play kicker Geordie Barrett. We're going to make no meters here. We're going to let them steal it. We got the advantage for offside. It's not quite going to be 50 meters, but it's going to be close. Can you do sevens next? Said Anran. This is actually going to be the last match of this live stream. Sorry, Anran. But we are going to have more sevens content on the channel very soon. Me and Isaac still have a few more videos that we have filmed. Oh, it's kind of a little bit close, isn't it? Has he got it? Geordie Barrett. Oh, it went over. He had plenty of meters as well, so maybe we will be able to get one before the end of this match. It wasn't quite. It was around maybe 38 meters out for Geordie Barrett. That is a good start. Now we know that he has good meters. Aaron Smith was keen to try and cut that one off. Kiwi Ruggers had said hello, mate. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you for tuning in. We are at our last match, and then after that, I am going to be hopping off so I can watch the rugby cricket game and tell you what, Kurandrani with the cellular dummy and the Highlanders are in the lead. And it is going to be half time now, and we are losing this match. Chris Kurandrani goes to Joshuani. Do one from here, says Lou. I'm not sure at what stage that was, unfortunately. Where is from here? Hopefully it was from where I got tackled, maybe. Or where I did one, maybe. I'm not sure how much delay there is in the live stream. It's my only problem, unfortunately. But the Highlanders are winning this match now. They are looking pretty sharp. And I feel like if we give them the ball a couple more times, they will well and truly be able to win this match. It's gone Perenara now. It's Garden Bishop who is tackled by his opposite number, Chisel and Colby, which is a weird situation. Why is it a rugby and cricket game? It is the real life one that I am going to be watching there. Barrett goes offload to Artie Savia. This is set up perfectly if we can keep this ball, but straight away Lynchy's in that ruck. Right. Okay. We're going to go prepare the kicker. He's going to fire it. Oh, it's Garden Bishop. He hasn't got the distance. And he's been smashed in the tackle by Chisel and Colby. And because of it, we only made it to the 22 almost. Artie Savia. Dane Coles is one. Oh, okay. It's a little bit too close once again. First ball is at 10-7, said Nick. Okay, so I have got a little bit of time to possibly grab a bite to eat. Is this too close once again for Geordie Barrett? I'm going to tap and go once again. Oh, no, that one's missed, though. Unfortunately, from Geordie Barrett. Good distance on it. We are still losing this match. Josh Ioane now going to make the decision. I would say he will be taking the scrum. No, they're taking the 22 dropout. Straight away, depending on where this is, could be the opportunity for another drop kick. Where Zusin takes it well. He is going to run it straight. He has shunted off one. Tackled by Chisel and Colby, though. We have got a man in there very early, and because of it, we have still got this ball right. We don't actually want Garden Bishop being the one that they prepare for this. Vince Sasso, has he ever kicked a drop goal in his life? We're about to find out. Nah, that one's missing, unfortunately. Wi-Fi problem, says Arya as well. Take the 3 next, said Lou. And the T20 cricket game is on now, says Ayush. Have they already started, or is it just a little bit of the build-up now?
No, they'll kick instead, which is an interesting.
They're going to, can you sub to me, says Kiwi Ruggers. What type of stuff do you post, mate? Do let me know. Vinsasso now running it straight. He's getting driven backwards in the tackle. And straight away the Highlanders might be able to get it. No, we have still got this one. Who's going to be prepared? It looks like it's going to be Garden Bishop once again. He is going to have another kick at it. He has gone long. It would have possibly gotten close, but nah. I don't think he's got the distance for in his own half. Gaming, says Kiwi Ruggers. We'll have a look at it. The game is live now, says Ayush. Ayush, I think, from India, said Aya as well. Oh, that's a good step from their number 8. Now, all of a sudden, we're in the situation how we might actually lose this match. We have won another not releasing penalty. Try and win, says Henry Samuel. We have also got Johnny Blaze in the chat as well. I am just going to take the tap. But it is going to be Geordie Barrett now. Passes it back to Laumape. One more out to Wesus. An inside ball. Back to Perenara. Almost no. And because of it, we have got the advantage. We've got a scrum now. Do it as TJ Perenara. I think at this stage, we're going to lose this match if we get another drop goal. It's gone completely wrong in this situation. We're just up against too strong of a Highlanders lineup, unfortunately. And if we were to get it from inside the own half, oh, that needed to be a perfect push there. The Highlanders, we've given them the momentum, and they want to take it well and truly. We're going to fire it out wide. And I believe it is going to be to maybe Ben Lamb on that wing. Yes, it is. He is going to have to run fast and run hard. He is going to do the step, Ben Lamb. He is going to do it again. Almost fires it back on the inside. Artie Savia goes to Lomax, goes to Arso. Goes one more to Garden Bishop, one more to Geordie Barrett. Out to Laumape, one more out to Wes Susan. He is going for the corner inside ball to Geordie Barrett. Shuts off one offload. No, it's found Daniel Leonard Brown. That's going to be dropped. Someone's got to grab it. It's Perenara. Now it's gone to feed out. Goes to Savia. Offloads to no one. And that's the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost another one, unfortunately. Johnny Blaze was in the chat as well. I'm back. Sorry, was doing my paperwork stuff. E.g. sorting taxes, says Johnny Blaze as well. And it's currently 11:04 in India for Aya as well. But nonetheless, we weren't quite able to get that try. Sadly, awesome commentary, mate, says Johnny Blaze. Thank you very much, mate. And Lou has said bye. He's not happy with the fact that we weren't able to get a drop kick from inside our own half as the Hurricanes, and it did cost us this match as well, unfortunately. But nonetheless, that is what you guys wanted to see, so I was willing to give up the match for it. But nonetheless, Kurandrani able to score the try. Barrett able to get a drop goal inside his own half, but unfortunately, yeah, not able to get one inside our own half. Unfortunately, yeah, we almost had the dominant half in that one as well. But anyway, the match is going to be starting very soon, so I am going to look at going to get some food perhaps, so that I can have something to eat before it starts. But I won't be doing a live stream on it. I just need to clarify that. I am just going to be watching it, possibly while doing a bit of editing. Why, guys? Why did you want a drop goal? Yeah, unfortunately we got one. It just, yeah, the Highlanders, I don't think they were the team to do it against. Definitely not with Chesil and Colby at 10, because he had too much pace and he was showing it. I need to fix that as well, because of the fact that that is the lineup from the thumbnail that I was doing for my Highlanders career mode. McDonald's says Henry, KFC says Jason Yang. The options are, I mean, the only unfortunate thing about that is the nearest KFC or McDonald's are both 30 minutes away. So it's one of those things, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. I'll probably miss the first innings, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we have been going for an hour and 5 minutes. So it was a little bit of a shorter live stream, but hopefully you guys did still enjoy it. Hopefully I did as many of the requests as I could. I didn't get through all of them. What takeaways are in Waimate? See, Johnny Blaze. We have got... What have we got? We've got Turkish, I believe. We've got Indian, Chinese as well. We've got a few fish and chip shops and whatnot, and then there's just the pub food. I think that's the only other one. Yeah, I think that's about it in small old town that I live in. England vs Crusaders as England, says James Newton. I will be trying to do as many as I can on the next live stream. But for now, I think that is going to be possibly the end of this one. We have been going for, yeah, that hour and 5 minutes. If you are new to the stream, be sure to leave a like on it. See if we can get to 15 likes before the 2 minutes before I end it. Who do you think will win? For Jason Yang asking about the team rugby versus team cricket. I think... Oh... And, wait, I will quickly answer that one after Johnny Blaze. Pub Grub, have you gotten the donation money yet? No, not yet, Johnny Blaze. I believe you have to reach a certain amount, and then you are able to get it kind of paid monthly, I believe. But we aren't at that number yet. Team Rugby, says Johnny Blaze. Tell you what, they've got a couple good players like Geordie Barrett, who I don't think is one to go easy on anyone batting who hasn't batted in a long time. So I think he will be ripping down some Yorkers, and he will make it pretty difficult for Team Cricket. Also, if Team Rugby win, Super Rugby Aotearoa hype goes through the roof. So strategic marketing would say that the rugby guys should win this one. I was so close to score a try, said Henry Samuel. Hopefully you will be able to get one in the end. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this live stream. Will Jordan on Team Ruggers too? Yeah, that is true. I was saying earlier, Johnny, the last thing that they want is any injuries, like of these players who will be playing Super Rugby Aotearoa. It's one of those things that, you know, you don't want an injury just beforehand, like a calf muscle when Geordie Barrett's running in, or steaming in, should I say, to bowl that ball. I scored a tinny, not a try, says Johnny Blaze. 1.02k. Let's go. See, I feel like it's a weird situation at the moment. Every time we hit that 1.02, like the next day it drops back down to 1.01. And we've kind of done that about 3 times so far. So hopefully this time we are still sticking up there. But nonetheless, yeah, I should have suspected that you guys would be backing Team Rugby, since you guys are, or that is a majority of our audience are rugby supporters. But nonetheless, that is, I feel like I've done this outro about 5 times, but I just end up still chatting away to you guys. So if anyone has anything else in the chat that they do want to say or anything, please do let me know and I will read it out. We will go 2 more minutes. Team Cricket won the toss and have opted to bat first. Okay, so Team Rugby will be bowling. That'll be interesting. Hopefully it will be a decent showing from both sides. Team Thugby, says Johnny Blaze. See, that's the other thing. I have no idea who's in the lineups, so I will be looking that up straight after this live stream as well. But yeah, hopefully we do get to see a good match between these 2 sides. But nonetheless, I think I am once again going to be doing my outro for about the 6th time for this live stream. That's the thing, I probably could have done another half of rugby in the time that I've been just doing outros. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this live stream. If you did enjoy and you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will hopefully be doing another Rugby Dream matches a little bit longer than this live stream in the near future. But anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.